So a couple videos back, I talked about how I kind of stepped away a little bit from social media, but I also forgot to mention that a big reason why I did that was so that I could focus on summer school. And now it's over, you know. Thank God film critique and modes of reasoning is a thing of the past, because I'm never taking that again. And now I have time. I have time to waste time. So my last exam was Thursday of last week. And then on Friday, you know, the Waffles and Pancakes music video dropped. So I watched it once. And then I just sat there in shock for like 20 minutes. And then I watched it again. Then I watched it a third time. Then I went to bed. I woke up the next day and I watched it a fourth time. Since then, I counted how many times I watched this video through looking through my history, and I've watched it 14 times. And we're about to go for the 15th. Is anybody else, like, morally petrified about those nails being that close to her face? She's gonna poke an eye out. She's got, like, shark teeth on the ends of her fingers. Ooh, sand. Sand does not mix well with bikinis, let me tell you that. If it gets in your underwear, oh man, that's an itchy butthole for like a good week. Not gonna lie, this part gave me like really strong Willy Wonka vibes. And I mean this in the most respectful way possible. I would totally not mind like a 2025 remake of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory where the Oompa Loompas just come out and start dancing like this. I mean, that would be pretty entertaining. Oh no, wait, Chris, I think Kylie's lost. Come get her. I can't do that. I straight up can't do that. I think my legs will fall off if I even try to do that. Macaroni in a pot. That's my favorite part. Ma'am, where's the damn album? Now, I didn't make this video just for us to watch Waffles and Pancakes for the 15th time. No, I didn't. I made this video because something kind of stuck out to me somewhere along, I think, the 10th time I watched this video, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you. Nobody asked for this. No one did, but I came here, I put on this wig, and I'm about to probably preach to the choir, but you know what? Who cares? You know, turns out this video was kind of rather controversial. A lot of people took offense to it. A lot of people had many different things to say. You know, there was one argument about how it kind of degraded women and objectified women, and I guess I can kind of see that argument, but at the same time, you know, I don't think the music video was made with the intention of telling women that they should act this way. The first couple times I watched it, it just seemed like it was just the two of them having some fun with some booby fountains, you know? Would I act that way? Probably not. Would most women I know act that way? Also no. If you want to act that way, do I care? 100% absolutely no. I think what I'm trying to say is it pays to not care in these situations. The universe is kind of petty, I've come to realize, and you will deal with it in the future if you have done something wrong. Now, I think all of this kind of ties in with my next point, which is music videos like this, they all just thrive off of attention and controversy. Why, guys? Let's think for a second here. Why do we think that they put Kylie Jenner in that music video? Is it because she can rap? I don't think so. Is it because of her lipsticks? Maybe. Is it because people would get irrationally angry and then just start talking about this music video and it would just snowball into a massive controversy? Yeah. Something I found out while, you know, on my little Google deep dive of wireless application program, there is in fact a petition to get Kylie Jenner removed from this music video. Yes, that's a thing that people are doing with their own time. Isn't it so fitting that 69,000 people have signed it? It's amazing how everything just works out, doesn't it? The video was perfect until we saw Kylie, and I wanted to throw my phone. Okay, this is a literal kid. Listen, I don't like the Kardashians, I don't like Kylie, I don't like any of them. Okay, I really don't. But this is too much. And this is one of those instances where it would be more effective to do nothing than do this. Because by doing this, you're only bringing more attention to the whole Kylie and the music video thing. And really all you're doing is kind of falling for the trap because they wanted this to happen. They put her in here for you to get mad and for you to talk about it and complain and then drive more views. And it's just a day at the bank, you know? My wife and I both agree that signing a petition to remove Kylie Jenner from the Waffles and Pancakes music video is the best use of our time and energy during this pandemic. Ew, Kylie. Kylie Jenner's ugly. Kylie gotta go. Okay, you know what? I don't want to make this seem like I'm trying to play the devil's advocate and defend Kylie Jenner, because I'm not. I don't think she deserved to be in this music video at all. But, it worked. I have to admit, it kind of worked. Because look at me, my stupid ass is sitting here and I watched this music video 15 times and I'm making this video. So essentially I am part of the problem. It's so hot underneath this wig. Our air conditioning broke yesterday. My head is doing a number, is all I'm saying. Like, it's the amount of sweat under here is nasty. I wanted to do something with you all here to kind of quantify how much the public outrage helped their cause. Okay, so I'm aware that most of the money that these ladies are gonna make is through streaming and downloading, but I can calculate how much money they made from the video that they posted, the music video itself, because it is monetized. How? I don't know. When my video about my toilet exploding got demonetized and this was #1 on trending with double ads, Susan, you got some explaining to do. So at the moment of me filming this video, it has 82 million views. So in case you don't know how this works, YouTube pays you for the amount of views you get. The CPM is the amount of money you make per 1,000 views, and that can range anywhere from $4 to $10, depending on, you know, the marketability of your video, if it's family friendly, if it, you know, makes Susan happy. So I'm gonna be safe here. Let's assume that this video made $6 per 1,000 views. So 82 million divided by 1,000, that's 82,000. 82,000 times 6, give me a second here. Right, so from this video alone, this stupid, you know, Waffles and Pancakes thing, Miss Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion made somewhere around $500,000. Keep in mind, that's just on YouTube views alone. I'm not counting streaming and downloading. So what I want to do now is calculate how much of that money that they made was due to the fact that people watched this music video out of spite. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to use the like to dislike ratio. So if we add up all the likes and dislikes, that's 3.3 million. Of those 3.3 million likes and dislikes, 12.25% is just dislikes. So I'm gonna apply that to the number of views too, and I'm gonna say that 12% of the views were due to people watching it because they were angry at butts. So, you know, that becomes a pretty easy problem. Okay, right, so these women, they made $60,000 off of rage alone. Yeah, so that's a thing. I understand legitimate criticism and pointing out problematic behavior, but at some point it all just devolves into everybody saying the same thing, and we kind of get away from the cause, because what ends up happening is you just make the person more popular. Hey, hot button topic here, but I kind of think that's what happened with the whole Shane Dawson situation. Everybody at some point just started making the same video. And I know that there's a lot of people that would just wish that he would be gone from the platform, and I think there is definitely a cause to consider, but if we all just kind of start saying the same thing and reiterating the same points, you're just making him more famous. Like, sure, he's lost subscribers, and they cut off the monetization of his channel. Eventually, when his monetization does come back on, and he posts that video is gonna be like a cultural reset, you know? Not in a good way. Do y'all remember Anaconda? Remember that? Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? When this came out, everybody was outraged. I remember this was in what, 2013? So I was 12. I was in grade 6 when this came out. People were so angry. I remember being at my grade 6 graduation and the moms were talking about it. Like, what the hell? In fact, actually, wig change, hold on. The best part about this music video isn't even the fact that it's a thing. It's just that now people look back at this and they're like, wow, this is art, this is amazing. And yeah, I get that there's like some artistic integrity to this, but at the same time, you know, you're gonna have to explain I don't like the tetanus. I think a very big motivator for people to just talk and yell at things that they don't like, especially when it's a very successful thing like waffles and pancakes, you know, is they see somebody who is very successful doing something that they disagree with or that they think is not worthy of praise. In those instances, what I like to do is just ask myself if I think that those people are genuinely happy. We like to say that all of these people that are super rich just got everything handed to them. And in some ways they might have, but I don't think I'm ready to say that they aren't paying the price at all for it. Do you think Kylie Jenner is truly happy? Do you think Donald Trump is truly happy? I'm also not trying to just like armchair diagnose anybody I see on the internet, because I'm perfectly aware that there are a lot of people who are successful, they do, you know, questionable things, and they're happy. So, hey. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I like this video. It was fun to make. And if you didn't, well, tough luck. So yeah, that's it. That's all I really had to say. Macaroni in a pot. Certified freak. 7 days a week. Waffles and pancakes. Make that baking game weak. I don't think any body part should be described as being gushy. That word in itself is a whole other conversation. But nothing should be gushing out. Anyways, guys, good night. That's it. That's all I have to say. My case has been made, and I'll leave it up to the jury. So yeah, see you later.